Ah!
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello!
Someone was super excited about today.
What? Who? No, it couldn't be me.
I totally didn't look at my phone and see a message at 2 a.m. and well, I guess it would be 1 a.m. in the morning. For
Well,
you.
I was at work.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I need to now remember our time.
You didn't remember the time?
No, it's 1 hour earlier for me. So it's 9 a.m. for me, not 10 a.m.
What? Does that mean you're 4 hours behind? What?
It's nine. It's right now 9:10 for me,
Oh.
and I woke up 10 minutes ago.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Well, you lucky, I guess.
If I'm lucky, because I went to bed like at 7 o'clock in the morning too.
Well, I went to take a nap, so I got home from work and I took a nap around 8 and been kind of prodding myself awake because if I knew if I didn't wake up in between that, I was going to fall into a deep sleep.
Yeah. Well, I'm only like this because of my sleep schedule. Because my sleep schedule, that's all right.
Oh, you got night shift?
No, I don't work, but I have to my sleep schedule, so I'm up until like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, yo, nighttime crew, let's go.
I
I'm trying to get off the nighttime crew.
mean, that says something if you're still on there. That must mean that your manager must think you're still good to handle the nighttime crew by yourself.
I don't want to handle the nighttime crew by myself. It's a long story. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I know. I know. I was at my old job. I used to be in your position too. I only had to work the nighttime shift or the closing crew and get always the weak people and not no one strong.
Well, that's the dumb part. Like sometimes I'll get the strong crew. It's only on the shitty days, the shittiest days, that he just is like, you don't need any of your strong people. You can deal with this. So he can save them for when he has to close. Because I obviously need a day off. So, and that pisses me the fuck off.
So, in other words, suffer.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah. Yeah, we're here. We're here, guys. We're live.
Woohoo!
You excited?
What, me? No, I wasn't totally just messaging it like you said, 1 o'clock in the morning saying soon, ominously.
Normally that's my thing, so the fact that you've stolen my thing is kind of funny. Listen, I woke up this morning, didn't know what to do because Soon was already in the chat, and I'm like, well, I guess I don't have
Twice.
to... Yeah, twice. It's like I saw it when I woke up at 7, and then I saw your message come in at noon, and then, or not noon, 11, and I was just like, dang. Taking both my times. Okay.
Stealing the thunder.
That's fine. You can never fully steal a thunder, but you know, I'll let you have it. I have to let other people be the little chaos goblin occasionally. Brutus.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just the Neil dog you forget about occasionally.
Brutus, if you click the link and then hit launch game, you should be in to see the map.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't know that,
Yeah.
so I had to turn on my slow ass laptop.
Yeah. It's my
So
own
it's
fault.
Eventually.
it's taken forever.
Yeah, which is fine. So.
So
In the
I'll be in
meantime,
there.
while waiting for
I'll
Bruce.
be in there as fast as I can.
You're fine. For now, I mean, the beginning is usually just flavor text anyway.
And they
But the
got.
flavor text is the best part.
And I have something open for Brutus to see. if he needs to while waiting.
Breathe, people, breathe.
Breathing. Sound like a goddamn squeak toy when I cough.
No,
You sound like
when you have
no,
a coughing fit like that.
you sound like squeakers.
Poor squeakers. Anywho. Hydrate. We just started. Okay. So everyone hydrate. Someone has demanded it. That is not hydration. That is not water.
It was not specified by water.
Listen. Two can play that game. Hold on.
Nah, fuck. Right here, you put that down. You drink some water.
I did drink some water. But two can play that game. I've perfected opening cans on the mic. I'll have you know. It was literally like a whole opening for like an entire year.
I'm also just doing it to the factor of staying awake.
Oh my god, Monster's so good.
All right,
You should be drinking Monster.
I'm the psycho. We're trying to get around. I'm just opening a can of Coke.
No, I'm just here like, hold your horses, Monster can. I totally don't have like a big one too.
Oh, Lord.
And I don't have a coffee one. I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
Are you telling?
Yes, I know. I'm looking at it right in front of my desk.
Are you telling me, Fox, that you have a monster that crawls into your bed and crawls into your car?
No, I literally just opened a can of Monster. I am not sleeping tonight. Anywho.
Let's sleep.
What is sleep? But yeah. From this point on, though, I will not address the chat. Well, not while talking to you guys, so. You guys get to be in the dark.
Oh boy.
But, let's begin. Brutus.
Yes.
You are from the rugged mountains. You and your tribe have lived there for generations upon generations, occasionally moving to different mountainsides and different tops.
Okay.
Within the last couple of years, you've had some ongoing tension with this orc tribe that seems to have it in their mind that your home, the home you've always grown up in, belongs to them, and it is their birthright. Obviously, your chief isn't just going to sit and let them take your home. You have hit the point in your journey of a warrior to travel, to visit the world, and then come back and share with what you've learned.
Okay.
So, a week before you left, you were attacked by orcs, and the anger still runs in through your veins.
All right.
Wow.
On your travels so far, you've come across a strange companion, if you want to call them that. You just remember waking up one day, and there was an elf who had put flowers on your head. And they have been kind of following you since. As your day is going through, you guys have managed to find a clearing in the Vental Forest. There's a nice
Okay.
pool of water, and you decide to rest.
Okay.
What What's you thinking of as you're taking your chance to rest?
If this elf an orc spy or not? And why are they being so close? And why they followed me?
I like your thinking.
So you've been traveling with this elf for about a week now, and you're just like, it has to be an orc spy. This strange elf.
What's their MO?
Yeah. What's their angle?
Okay. Okay. So, as you're resting, you notice that the elf is, of course, messing with some birds. They managed to get a couple to come down from some trees. And is, like, feeding them crackers and stuff.
Okay. I go up to them and I ask, why are you following me?
They look up at you. With their, They look up at you with their big brown eyes. You know, what do you mean following? We just happen to go the same way. I've told you this before. You're silly. Do you want another flower crown?
Do I want another one? Is that what they ask?
Yes. Do you want another flower crown? I'm not doing their voice justice. It's fine.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Hey, don't strain yourself if you don't have to.
By the way,
Yeah.
hi, Indy. Thank you. Welcome.
Okay then. And then I walk away for a bit. We're in a forest, right? With like a little pond there.
Yeah.
Are there any like big but dead trees?
Yeah, there's a couple here and there.
I'm gonna go to one. I'm gonna basically like push it down.
Gonna push it down? Alright, you can do that. Go for it.
I'm gonna push
Morning to
it
you,
down. So
Minami.
do I need to roll something for that?
For giggles, roll me a strength check.
Right.
How hard?
23.
Well, you push that tree hard. Okay, never mind. You're like, I'm gonna push this tree with all its might. And you do. Whether the tree would have fallen down with all the strength, you'll never know. You're just going to assume it took all your strength to push that tree down. And you push it down.
All or nothing.
And then the elf claps. Bravo! The elf, by the way, is about, you would say 5 feet tall, maybe 4 feet tall. They're a short lad. They're brown skin.
They're dwarf size.
Yeah, about, yeah. They have brown skin, or wood elf size. They have dark brown hair. They have that pulled back into a ponytail. They have a brown cloak with flowers decorating. They have a yellow shirt on underneath that's tied up. Looks like it's way too big for them, so they tied it. So
Is this
nice.
is this elf a boy or girl?
You have yet to be confirmed or denied that answer. You've
Oh,
asked before, and they have just said yes. They have a nice pair of boots on, but other than that, obviously they have a wooden staff that's on their back. And a bag that they will pull pots and pans out.
how tall was this tree that I just pushed over?
I would say, giving the woods you're in, it's not the oldest woods, but it is pretty old. So I would say, give or take, maybe 10 feet tall.
10 feet tall?
Yeah.
It's like a
Okay.
younger tree.
A younger tree that didn't quite make it.
Okay. Okay. So I want to go to like the 5 feet length of it and just break it in half.
Okay. You can do that.
What do I need to roll? What do I not?
Roll me another strength check. As you're doing that, the elf will pull out from their belt a small hand axe. I have a hand axe!
I rolled a 15. I go, it's alright. I got it.
Alright, it's quite dead, so you're easily able to punch through. Very hollow on the inside.
And then I just pick up like the lower half and just like have the bottom and just swing like the bottom over my shoulder and then just walk back towards itself.
Okay. So, got a nice tree.
Do I know where I'm going? Just my question.
No, you're off. You're
That
not-
way.
That way.
Just off in that direction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the elf. So, why are you headed to this place that we're going?
I'm looking for something like that.
Is this a is it a thing that is someone,
Unsure.
or is it unsure?
I'm looking for a legend.
What kind of legend?
It could be a ghost. It's something that says to slink through the Deadlands. It also could be a knight who really needs to buff out his armor. Unknown.
So you're looking for adventure.
No, I was just told to find this thing.
Fair enough.
On a fetch quest.
Fair enough. What time of day is it right now?
I would say it's about afternoon. So you guys have been, yeah, you guys have been traveling. You can feel the harvest season coming in. It's starting. It's the beginning of the year. The green moon isn't quite risen over the peaks yet, but you know harvest season's coming, which is usually the warmer seasons. But it is still quite nippy in the morning, and so it's about afternoon. The air is less as nippy. I mean, it's still cold, but it's not anything you can't handle. You've handled harsher winters before. A mild cold is fine.
I'm gonna ask South. Well, you want to rest here until morning, or do you want to go, or do you want to keep going another few hours?
I'm fine with either way. I mean, if we stay here, I could find some mushrooms. Mushrooms might be good. But it's up to you.
What?
I don't mind following.
Um,
As Brutus is deciding this. A cornflakes. From your hut, which is hidden in the woods.
Let's not be pretty bad. It barely falls under shack.
Yeah. Okay, your shack. You heard the sound of a tree falling in the distance.
I don't know what that was about.
Your companion just kind of shrugs.
Is it really worth going to investigate right now? It could be nothing, I guess. I mean, probably like tree that finally rotted away, or wildlife pushed it over. What do you mean it could be dangerous?
Just, your companion's just like kind of taken aback, but just kind of just nodding along and just like looks at you. Just like out of his little trance, like what? And it's just like in panic mode now because the idea of it being dangerous. It just picks up a stick.
Well, now you're afraid.
Just kind of just gives you like a look, holding out his hands.
All right, hold up. All right, we'll say this. Nimbo will have his familiar call to him. His little crow familiar.
Yep, your little crow comes to you.
You and I am going to. What was it? I remember seeing something that was. I'm going to set it off to go fly up, and about 100 feet of distance from me, and try to look through its eyes.
Alright.
See what the noise is.
And you can do so. So it goes off. Whoosh. Flaps its wings. And off he goes.
I look at my companion. Give me a minute. And so then I close my eyes, quote unquote, to look through its eyes.
It flies. As it's flying around, you can see some animals here and there. You can see some obvious birds, some making nests, and then your bird settles on a clearing because it sees movement, and then you see a minotaur. Not uncommon around this season. It's holding a dead tree.
Typical.
And then you see what looks like a child.
I relay this back to my companion.
Your companion nods his head.
So I found the tree issue. They look like they're in trouble. Which way did they look like they were going, by the way?
From your perspective, if they continue on the path they're heading, they'll end up brushing up against the old fortress. Doesn't seem like maybe they're heading towards there, or...
I'm gonna just sit around with the birds, just kind of follow them for a minute.
Okay. At the current moment, they're just standing there. So, Bertus, what does your character decide to do?
What does the Minotaur do?
What does the Minotaur do? Your companion mumbled something about a mushroom. Or mushrooms.
What's this mushroom? Is it the type of mushroom? Is it a delicious meal or poisonous upon consumption?
I like rub my temple or my bridge of my nose or between my eyes or whatnot. I go, by the earth, Father, fine. We will stay for a bit, and where I leave in the morning,
Yay!
you can get your mushroom.
And off scurries, looking through the rocks.
And I shout at them, don't go too far away. We don't know what lurks in this forest.
They giggle. Okay.
I'm gonna telepathically tell it to my bird, give me a message if they start moving out. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to doing my thing in the shack.
Alright, so you go back to doing your thing in the shack. Your bird is watching from nearby. Curiouser and curiouser. As you're camping...
Well, I would say... Well, talking to my companion. Well, I know you. It's usually your usual tea time, but I think we're out of water.
Your companion nods its head, and then we'll pull up a little pot, and then start walking off to get water.
Hey, make sure not to go towards where that tree fell. We still don't know the if those people are hostile or not.
They just kind of nod their head and continue on. As you're resting again, your companion Brutus has pulled out pots and pans and has started making soup of some kind.
Does it look weird or does it smell edible or anything?
I mean, all food is edible if you try hard enough.
Does it smell passable?
It smells interesting. You're not quite sure what to make of it, but this is only the second time you've ever seen them cook. Remember the first one didn't look bad, although you didn't eat it for questionable reasons. But this time you're watching them throw a bunch of different types of mushrooms and then digging into their pack, dumping like who knows how much of what seasoning. Not even sure what half of these are. I mean, is that green salt? Is that more salt? Is that
Paprika?
Paprika? I don't know. So it's all kinds of weird things. A lot of leaves.
I say, you're quite the cook.
Well, sure. We'll say I am.
Well, if you say you are, then where'd you learn how to cook?
I learned it from my village growing up.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, every young elf knows how to cook. Well, you're taught to cook. Whether or not you're good at it's a questionable story. But that's beside the point. Cooking is a valuable skill, you know. You're gonna need it when growing up. At least I was told that. I mean, I make use of it.
I mean, what's the point in cooking when all you can do is just get like a vegetable from the ground, rip it out of the ground, just eat it raw?
Because not all of us have strong teeth. Gotta soften it up first.
So you punch it.
They just kind of hold up their small hands. I think I'll pass.
You wouldn't punch it like just out of nowhere. You would put it in like on a table or a bowl, and you just start punching it.
Okay. Again, I think I'll pass.
Fair enough.
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not quite strong.
But you're carrying the whole. You're carrying all these pots and pans. How are you not strong?
I can do this though. I'm not really strong, but I can do this. They take out their staff and they tap it on the ground, and then a bunch of flowers spread out. See? Pretty.
Are you blessed by the Earth Mother?
I don't know about blessed. But I like to make flowers from time to time. Although no one ever accepts payment in flowers.
Well, that's a shame.
Right? Flowers are great.
Why did you start a shop for making flowers?
Wasn't in my cards. But I have a good job, though. I usually get to stay home. A lot of people like to come and visit because we got pretty spiders. They're so pretty. And the babies are very fuzzy. They're cute.
You don't say.
Yeah.
You are an interesting little one.
I've been told.
So, was it a person that told you you had to go on this adventure, or was it the Earth Mother that told you?
No, it was my boss.
Your boss.
Yes. He told me that he's been hearing rumors about a ghost or a knight or a ghost knight that had been sleeping in the Deadlands. Yeah. So he said, go look. And I did. Although I was supposed to wait for someone. But I'm too impatient for that. That's my part.
To find this.
What?
What? What were you gonna say?
I was like, my partner will be fine. They can find me later.
You put a lot of faith in your partner.
Always. What did you?
So who is your? So what does your boss do?
A little bit of everything.
I mean, what are they like the? Are they like your village chief?
Well, I mean, they are the boss, so. Don't really live in a village no more, but they are the boss.
But they don't live. You don't live in the village anymore.
No. I live in a cave with spiders because they're pretty.
Okay. And how big are these spiders when they get full grown?
They're not that big. They're adorable, though. Have you never seen their little feetsies? They got little paw pads. So cute.
I just start right now. Right now. I'm thinking like, okay, they seem a little crazy.
That's what makes you think they're crazy. Okay. The insects. Got it.
I mean, why not?
As you guys are talking, you hear what sounds like splashing.
I, uh, I quickly get into like a battle position with the log still on my shoulder, and I'm ready to fight, but I hear it. I tell him, "Shh! I hear something."
God damn it! I already know where this is going.
They freeze. They're like, oh.
And I shout, "Who goes there?"
And you hear the splashing stop.
Did it sound close?
Yeah, it sounded close.
Well, okay, let me decide. Like within like less than 10 feet from us, or further.
I would say about. So maybe about. Hold on. So you guys are about here, so. Maybe 30 feet? 40? From where you guys are currently at?
Like 30 or 40.
Yeah.
I tell my companion, "Stay here. I'm gonna go check it out."
Okay.
And I head towards the splooshing.
They're going. Okay. So you head off. You head towards where you heard the splashing. As you're looking around, roll me a perception check. What do you see? What do you see with your special eyes?
Perception. Ooh. I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright. Okay. You're looking around. At first, you don't notice anything. You see, obviously plants and trees and rocks and some Obviously, you scare a couple frogs here and there. As you're looking, you notice that one of these things don't look like the others, and you find a pot that seems to have fallen into the river, and then standing somewhat nearby, you see like someone has taken the time to carve a piece of wood like a person, like they're like look like they're in mid reach for pot, like.
So I'm looking at basically like a cardboard cutout of a person, but made out of wood, out of tree bark.
It looks like some crude wooden puppet. Like, it looked like someone took one of the kids' toys from back in the village and scaled it up to life size.
Ah. I will pick up the pot, and then I look at the cutout or the thing, and I kind of push it.
You push it, and it falls.
Yeah.
Does my familiar see this happening?
Yes, your familiars all on that.
Am I getting notified?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah, I can imagine I'm just like, I'm just doing, like, back to working on something. All of a sudden, I get telepathic link. Ah, shit. I'm gonna proceed to start moving out towards them.
Alright.
I'm going to,
Hello, Leo. Shh, phone. Why?
besides noticing the bark and besides that, I want to like look around the area, like the shore of like the shore of that spot over the pot and the cutout is. I want to look to see if I can find like tracks.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. You find anything? As you hear from your left.
I'm like, well, I got was it a teapot I'm holding or like just a pot?
Like a pot.
A pot?
Yeah.
Do I have to roll anything to see if I can find tracks or not?
I would say roll for survival. See, because like tracks are like a little more precise perception.
Yeah. That's a 17.
17. As you're looking around, yeah, you would have definitely found like shoe tracks. Or something. It looks like it definitely led up to the river. As to where they go after they hit the river, you can't tell. They obviously went into the water.
I will back off, like walk away, walk backwards slowly. I go, I found you a pot.
Ooh!
To my
A new pot? Always fun. Always fun.
and just like walk back carefully back to them.
Okay, so you walk back carefully. You don't see any movement as you're walking back.
I head back to the camp and like, let's go back to camp.
Okay. And they take the new pot from you. I mean, it's not bad quality, but it's old.
Oh? Can you tell how old, or you just tell it's old?
You can just tell it's old. Definitely been used a lot. I don't know. Throws it in their bag. A pot's a pot. Can't complain. Soup's done.
Food's done.
Yes. Soup. Good soup. I lost Brutus at that. Good soup.
I guess I take my portion and I sniff it.
It smells like food.
Smells like food.
Yep.
I take like a lick of the soup.
It's passable. It's not the worst food you've had. It's not the best.
I tell him, soup's not that bad.
Yay! At this point, Cornflakes, your character has reached the river. What do you wish to do?
There goes. Do I see my companion anywhere?
Yes, they are. They are partially submerged into the water.
I lift them out of the water. Are you okay?
They nod their head.
Who stole your pot?
They hold up their hands and like make horn gestures.
Oh. Well, we're gonna have to, I'll go get it for you. I'm on.
They just kind of look deflated and walk behind you.
I don't want to do this either. Excuse me.
You hear what sounds like an old man.
I'm not that old.
I turn around with the log, with my giant log, with my 5 foot logs all over my shoulder. I put down the.
Easy, big guy. I'm not looking for trouble.
What does Brutus see, Cornflakes?
He sees this. I'm gonna assume a man in a suit of armor, but he's got a very old. Maybe it had been brown, like a rich brown, but it's definitely aged. Duster jacket over the armor.
Are you like visibly old, or are you just like
The armor has
over?
a lot of rust edging. A little bit banged up occasionally here and there, but I mean, it still looks solid though.
Ghost Knight? Ghost Knight! Maybe? Not Ghost? Actual Knight? Disappointing.
Whoa.
My friend here was getting water with their pot. Can I have it back?
I like look at them.
Also, one thing you'll also catch is that there are 2 beady red eyes on this suit.
I won't. Fuck! How do I figure out? Fuck! Is there a
I
role I
won't say
can
they're
do?
bright though, but you can tell it's red.
What
Okay.
are you trying to do?
Get like a battle sense, like is there like a threat or not? Is there a way? Is there a rule I can figure that out, or do I have to just wing it? Just like
Would be insight. Insight. It would be insight.
insight.
Yes.
All right.
Trying to get an insight as to what your possible.
Oh, I know nothing. I rolled a 3.
You feel threatened. You're not 100% sure. This is slightly new. Old person in armor, always never good. Usually means strong fighter.
So Brutus, if you wanna, I did switch the stream, but I did pull up. It should give you an idea what you're looking at, but a little more.
Hey, look where?
I switched my live shared screen. If you want to get a better idea what you're looking at.
Oh, do you have those? Are those weapons visible from what I can see?
No. Actually, I have no weapons on me.
Oh, so you're just like an old man. You're just like an old man, probably like the arms behind their back, or like arms up, hands up, kind
Hands
of
on
thing.
my arms are just on my side, or
Okay.
actually a little bit up since you were threatening with a tree.
Okay.
So yeah, you feel intimidated. You definitely feel intimidated, unintentionally, but you feel intimidated by strange armor wearing man.
Well, if this is your pot, sorry, but now it's mine. Well, now it's theirs.
That's
I
true.
found just
New
like
pot. New pot.
I'm
I
on
just
now.
looked.
I really don't want to be doing into a confrontation right now. Just please give me the damn pot.
Are you or are you not the ghost of the waste? Or no, ghost of the Deadlands? Or no?
I'm not a ghost.
Well, I mean, obviously, but is that not who you are? Scary night thing?
Oh, alright.
You
I know what you're
burn
referring to.
you burn the fields and steal things from the Deadlands, right?
Burns Field, steal dead things.
Oh yeah, there's a lot I didn't tell you.
Oh my lord! So this is what? Okay. Disconnect from civilization. We're about. How long was it since we made contact with anybody? With the Destiny.
You see the wooden toy thing that you had saw earlier move, Brutus, and they're just like counting on their little fingers, and then shrugs.
Oh jeez. Yes, that I have went to the Deadlands to collect spare parts.
Spare parts.
How about we get names introduced first?
Okay, I'm Flower.
What a creative name.
Right? My partner's so smart.
And how about you, big fellow?
My name is Strong Roar. Wrath. Strong Roar.
Wrath Strong Roar. That definitely would fit the name of your kind.
And you, old timer?
Limbo.
Oh, that's not very scary.
This here's Dustin. Okay. I saw the name written on. Where was his name? Like, kind of picked up his arm and looking around. Right there.
Yeah, it's on the mahogany arm. It says Dustin's good arm.
Would I, Fox, would I know what race he is or not?
You're not sure. This is the first time you've ever come across...
This was...
I mean...
If you were part of the tribes, there was... If you... On our ancient history, which is basically cave drawings, or drawings of some, on tapestries.
That's if he remembers those.
Oh, they were only just called men of iron.
Yeah, from what from what you can tell, he's just covered in armor. You can think he might be one of those men in iron, but you're not 100% sure.
Say, Flower.
Yep.
While you hand us back that pot, I would like to ask, why were you sent to look for me?
Oh, right. Shoot. 1 second.
Last time people went looking for me, it was not a good thing.
And you can see them digging into their bag for a minute, haphazardly tossing Dustin's pot as they do so.
Dustin, you can go get your pot.
And Dustin just kind of sheepishly, just kind of the wooden person toy thing just kind of walks over, picks up the pot, and then walks back.
I glare at them the entire time.
As you glare, it picks up speed. Like no.
What did I tell you, by the way?
They do wild gestures with their hands towards you.
Not to go near this.
This kind of looks defeated. This is...
I looked. I'm pretty. I'm just kind of putting my heads against where my temples would be. Just
found it. Found it. Flower just kind of
my afternoons go.
Hops, skips, and jumps towards you. My boss told me to find you. I can't remember why, but they said to go look for them.
And who's your boss?
He hands you a necklace that is a silver dragon. The silver dragon!
Silver. I'm gonna make a history check, see if I can remember, if anything.
Okay.
That's a 14.
I mean, in past, you know of silver dragons in general are very intelligent.
I know of the creature.
Yeah,
right?
They're very intelligent creatures. You don't know one in particular. And as far as you are aware, the only place dragons exist are obviously in Dragon's Keep.
Oh, right. Which way was Dragon's Keep?
From where you are?
Just like, which way is Dragon's Keep?
It is very... it is very east and up. More east than up, though.
While all this is going on, I just have my bowl of soup and just eating soup.
It's okay, soup. Good soup.
So you came all the way from Dragon's Keep to give me this?
No, I came from my home.
If may I ask before I make if I have to make a journey, is your boss in Dragon's Keep?
Yeah.
Alright. And I'm assuming that's where you're heading now?
No.
Ah.
I was just told to tell you. And there was other things. I don't remember them. There are things.
Would you guys at least enjoy having a roof over your heads for the night?
Ooh. Murder mansion?
No.
Boo.
Not to the old. We're not going to the old port.
Go ahead.
I hesitantly accept.
I have a home about not too far from here. If you wish to follow.
Flower just starts packing up their things. And just kind of just picks up the pot. Soup!
Turn around, and look at Destin, and then Destin just looks at me.
Yeah.
Oh, don't give me that look. You're the one that got yourself caught.
Dustin just kind of throws his hands up in the air and it's continuing walking towards home.
I like rapidly fast walk about like next to fire, like, wait up! You don't know if you're getting yourself in danger or not.
That's fine. I've never been in real danger before.
Aren't you a paranoid one? That's a good thing, though.
Paranoid or just unsure of unsure of the dangers in this forest. Same thing.
Well, since I've been here for quite a while, I'd say the dangers about it are mild. Well, I would recommend going to the fort, though.
Why? What's so dangerous about the fort?
Well, it's been abandoned, if I recall. And I don't know if anything's been camped up in there or not.
Huh. So it's unknown. Okay.
I have no reason to go over there, so I don't really keep up with the date on it.
All right.
If you wish to follow me, I'll lead you back to my home. I raise air quotes when I say that.
Home, quote unquote.
I proceed to walk back where I came from.
Alrighty. I'm going to change the map for a second. As soon as I find what I'm looking for. It's in here somewhere.
It's in that folder on the top of your screen to the left.
Oh no. Don't say
No,
that.
it's in the bottom right. Hey, you just passed it.
Shush.
No, it's not that one. You have to go back.
No, it's this one. It's this one. I just gotta find the photo amongst all these other photos. Although, it might be too big. It might be too big.
You can always just zoom it out and zoom it in and whatnot.
Where is it?
I mean, yeah.
Where are you? I know you're in here. I know you were saved in here. Not that. Not that. Not that. Is that it? No, that's an N. Where are you? There it is, right there. How long has this been in front of my face? I don't know. Shh, it's fine. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Oh, I put it on the wrong layer! I put it on the wrong... It's fine.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Everything's fine, guys.
Ooh.
I have to move it. It's on the wrong layer. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Are you sure about that, okay?
Yes. There we go. I feel like that's a little too big for your house, but that's fine.
Oh, it's perfect.
Alright. So, your new friend here leads you back to his home. It's a bit rundown. Whoa, shoot. Don't look at that. That was a glitch.
A glitch in the system.
It's a glitch. It's fine. But yeah, you arrive. You arrive to their home. Dustin just kind of marches in on its own.
So if you like make tea for our new compadres, you might actually have someone who can actually drink it with you.
You do. You do see them prepare tea.
I use prestidigitation to light the little campfire underneath it for them to start boiling.
Ooh. Rustic.
I like to take cautionary steps because I don't know if any of this stuff can hold me.
Easy, big guy. You'll be fine. If I can walk across this, you'll be just fine.
You can definitely see patches of flooring missing in this open area. And just piles of just random things that you're not 100% sure what they are, but things nonetheless.
I point to a specific look like a workshop spot. Whatever you do, please don't touch anything in there. Please.
I can say I won't touch it, but for my companion, for Flower, I don't know.
I look directly.
For like
turn around, look directly at Flower.
You can see them staring at the room. There's not a thought behind those eyes for like at least a split second before they
Flower.
snap back into reality. Yes?
Please, emphasis, please do not touch anything in that room over there.
No touchy room. Okay.
I'm gonna send a telepathic message. I have my crow show up, tell him to sit in that room and alert me if anyone goes in that room I don't want them to.
Okay.
Just because at this point I don't trust too much.
I'm gonna place my log next to the door.
Okay. You do so. Flower will place his pot near where Dustin is brewing tea.
Now, big guy, if I had to assume, you're down from where your homeland is because you're on one of them warrior spirit journeys, correct? It's not the first time I've seen your kind.
You can say that.
Where are you off to then? Just anywhere you please.
Yeah. And also wherever the coin is at.
I see. Tell me, what has been happening in the mountain ranges? It's been a while since I've been out of this hut.
With my tribe, we're currently have not so good relations with an orc tribe.
Do tell.
I don't really know how it started. Or at least I'm going to say that. I don't know how it started. All I know is that we don't like a certain orc tribe. I'm not sure exactly how. I don't remember.
Alright, I see. Well, I have a bed over there, and that room over there you can use. And I don't know about it's like a one double person bed. I don't need it. Do you want to use it, or let the little one use it?
Let the little one use it.
All right. If you want to make yourself an accommodation in another room, you can. And if we'll discuss more of a plan in the morning. I'll be in my workshop if you need me.
Alright.
I proceed to go into my workshop and go and start working.
Alright, and he goes in, and there's not really a door on the frame. There's just like a sheet. that he
Correction. There was a door.
Not currently.
It's on the floor.
It's on the floor. Yes, there is a door on the floor. It's not on the door frame. In fact, you will notice there's not a single door on any frame in this entire hut.
Yeah.
Strange.
I look at Flower and go, "Don't touch anything," like he said.
Flower just looks at you and then proceeds to just poke Dustin. And Dustin just like... He said not to touch that one room. He never said about the wooden thing. I wonder how it works.
Dustin, play nice.
You can't see it, but you can feel the agitation coming your way, Limbo. With the fury of figures flying, just like... Man, and your companion eats some more of their soup. They offer you more.
I take more.
There is an interesting backyard that I forgot to mention of.
You did. It's too late now. Who knows what they'll go out there. They'll put a bowl of soup in front of the doorway that Limbo went into, not touching the room, just like centimeters from touching the room.
I asked my companion, "Well, you found him, so now what are you gonna do?"
There's some things I gotta do.
Some things?
Yeah, some things.
Like, with him, or just
In general.
in general?
Yeah.
Well, you keep following up. You can keep following me until you don't need to anymore.
Where are you going then?
Probably to that fortress.
You know, my boss works in a really cool fortress.
You don't say.
Yeah, there's ice everywhere though.
Are you guys having this conversation outside of the room?
Yeah. Like literally.
Yeah, when I'm in the.
Like just out in the common area, like.
An icy fortress.
I'll proceed to open the door. It's called Dragon Keep.
Oh.
Technically, the land is called Dragon's Keep. The fortress is called Dragon's Lair. It's where the Dragon King lives. I heard he's grumpy.
Sounds like my kind of king and sounds like my kind of place.
Sounds like me.
I'm sure you're not grumpy.
Just a cold, dead stare. Just saying that.
See, you have a wonderful personality.
Is this bowl on the floor supposed to be for me?
Yeah. Soup. A good soup.
As nice as this is an offer, I'm gonna have to refuse.
Okay. Just kind of shrugs.
What's... By the way, could you tell me what today is?
It is... making me look up my calendar. How dare you? Pulling up my fantasy calendar. Oh, it is the first of Frollo. Or furlough. Furlough. First of the furlough. In the month of Nixus.
Excuse me 1 second. I'll proceed to go back through... You'll see me walk through the front door and walk around towards the back.
You can see the gears running in Flower's head before they hop down and then just scurry.
What, after me?
Yep.
So I'm heading back into my backyard area.
Yep.
And I am going to walk up to the line of tombstones, with which one of them looks like it's made made from a war axe.
Like the middleest one.
This is another year for thee, you pale bastard, and another. Not another stairs for you to fall down to. For you, as I look to the other one.
Brutus, as your character is sitting there, you hear Flower scurry back and go, "He's got dead people in the backyard," and then scurry back outside.
I stand up to go see what Flower means.
And then as you walk out there, you see your new friend Limbo is currently standing next to a lot of gravestones. Dead people.
Old friend of yours? Ask Limbo.
Friends, family, some annoying cheeky bastards, but good comrades one and all. Just hear that sigh of just defeat.
I just like walk up. I'll walk up next to them and I'll go, "Well, by the blessing of the Earth Mother, their spirits are always watching over you."
Thank you.
I hear dice rolling.
You heard nothing.
I heard it too.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure about that? Because
Don't worry about. Look at Bruce Flower. Don't worry about this old cookie robots. I'll be in shortly.
Okay. I walk back in and I grab a flower by the collar and go, "Come on, flower."
You go to
Let him
grab
be.
Flower by the collar, and Flower's not there no more.
I look around like, "Flower, where are you?"
You do not see them currently.
Is my boy in the workshop? See them?
No.
Just making sure
They're
they didn't go that way.
No, they didn't go into the workshop.
I'm like looking I'm gonna try to look for them anywhere except the workshop.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a. We'll say an investigation. To see where your friend.
Well, I'm just pouring one out for the homies in the back.
You're pouring one out for the homies in the back, and he's currently like, Flower? God damn it, I just had you. Flower?
I rolled a 5, so.
You have not a clue where Flower went. Flower was there one moment, and then, boop, gone.
I checked the front door and see like there's footprints leading out.
You do not see any footprints leading out.
I go back in the backyard to Limbo and I go, "Flower was missing."
I'll look around and make an investigation roll.
Alright, you go ahead and roll for an investigation roll.
I got 22.
22. Alright. So from where you were at, you look around, you, at first, you don't notice them. But then you do. As your new Minotaur friend, quote unquote, is like, Flower, where'd they go? You look up. Don't know what caught your eye up top, but you see on top of your shack, surrounded by birds, Flower seems to be hunched down, like almost whispering to them.
Is that towards Brutus? Wait for him to turn around and look at me.
I turn around.
I just point up.
I go. I like look.
You look up, and there's Flower up on the roof.
And shout, "Flower, don't you go running off."
And they just
Get
kind
down
of
here.
they look down at you, and they just kind of hold their hands out, and a bunch of birds just go and scatter. Okay. And they just slide on down.
I'm surprised. Limbo, I'm gonna say I'm kind of surprised he didn't fall through the roof.
No, well, I mean, my foot went through a little bit. That'll be fine.
I mean, I'm not. Do you not see how small they are? I could probably pick it up, and it'd be nothing more than like it'd feel like it's a tiny a tiny bird.
Tweet. Yep.
I'm immediately regretting my decisions.
Hey, you at least had a choice in this. They just started following me.
I wasn't following. You just happened to be going the direction I was going.
Following happened going the direction you're going. Same thing.
I mean, not quite, but okay.
Let us call for the night. We shall head. Well, again, we'll make our plans in the morning.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, and with that,
As we're walking to bed, I asked Flower, like, what were you doing with the birds up there, Flower?
oh, I was sending a message to my partner.
You
Your
just see
partner?
Yeah, my partner.
What's interesting is you just suddenly see when some Limbo walks right into the middle of a corridor area. Standing still, you kind of see him somewhat slunch, but he's still standing, and then his eyes just go black.
Flower's not gonna address that. Just like, he might be dead. But yeah, I was sending a message to my partner.
I'm just like, you had a partner this whole time? Where have they been?
At home.
Hey,
Probably. Most likely at home.
I just shake my head. It's like, get some sleep. We'll start talking about what we're gonna do in the morning.
Okay. And Flower climbed to the bed. Brutus is a minotaur? Yes, Brutus is a minotaur.
I like to lay on the ground next to the bed.
Okay. You lay on the ground next to the bed.
yeah, you are from Iron Tortoise's clan.
Flower. So, you're on the bed, so you make yourself comfortable. Dustin walks through the room at least once. Seems to be setting up stuff or putting stuff away. And then they go to a corner and do the same thing
I just did.
Do the same thing that Limbo did. They're dead. You hear whispers from the bed. The Flower curls up and goes to sleep for the night. Well, not really. They trance, I guess we'll say. They fall into a trance.
So Bruce is gonna be the last one to wake up. Period.
Yep.
Yep.
And you all go to sleep. Brutus, as you wake up in the morning, obviously,
Everyone else is moving.
Flower's not in the bed. You have no idea where they went. But you can hear the sounds of movement in the other rooms. So
I get up and go to the sounds of movement.
you can see Dustin seeming to be packing things. You see Flower just kind of sitting on what may have been a table at one point. You're not 100% sure, but it's sitting on its side. So they're sitting on the ledge of it and just kind of kicking their legs, watching Dustin move around. Limbo, I assume, is also packing.
I'm somewhat, and also proceeding to grab the front doors on the floor and picking it up to be ready to be propped up before leaving.
Morning, everyone.
On it.
Morning!
I kind of like go up to the little wooden guy and I start poking him. Like, do you talk?
Of course he talks.
Like Dustin just kind of freezes and then he looks over at Limbo like.
You say he talked, but he hasn't said anything this entire time.
That's an awful thing to say about him.
You can see Destin, he just kind of throws something up in the air. And it's just like...
I thought you were saying throwing something at me.
He thought about it. He definitely thought about it.
I kind of like with a small growl. I go.
In all reality, he really doesn't. But you could just kind of tell what he's wanting to say.
He looks at you, Lumo, and he draws with his charcoal an angry face.
Also, he does that.
Just kind of continues packing.
He also does that.
So, are we gonna head towards this dragon's den?
Well, I've been apparently summoned, and the last thing I want to do is piss off a dragon.
I mean, you could fight a dragon. That sounds more fun.
Been there, done that. Not exactly.
Huh?
I don't remember when, but I need to make a calendar.
Why a calendar?
More or less just to help keep track of things for myself. Anyways, if everyone would like to step outside so I can set this door back up.
Okay.
I get my log.
Right. Everyone.
As soon as everyone gets up, Limbo sets the door back up. As soon as he's about to walk away. Oh wait, I forgot something. I proceed to kick the door back down.
Destin just kind of smacks his face with his hand.
Proceed to go back in, grab the one last thing, and then proceed to go back out, and then reset the door up.
Perfectly secure.
That's good enough. Still don't have my weapons on me, but you've noticed.
I gotta ask Mama, like, we're going on what seems to be like a long journey. Shouldn't you at least have some way to protect yourself?
Oh, don't you worry. My weapons are closer to me than you imagine.
Flower holds up their hand axe. I have a hand axe!
If we get into trouble, Flower, you are not to step in. I can handle the trouble.
They just kind of tilt their head at you like, okay. We'll see.
Alright, off to Dragon. Head that way.
And you watch as they just start heading off in a direction.
I imagine before Flower walks, Limbo grabs the edge of their hood and turns them around. That way.
That way! You definitely get the sense that Flower has no sense of direction.
How about I lead?
Okay.
I'm out as I proceed to guide us towards the right direction.
Alright. And you guys head towards the Deadlands.
Huh.
So, how long ago has it been since you've made your warrior spirit journey? Since you first left, I should say.
It's been about a week.
A week.
Ah, young blood.
I mean, yeah.
I thought you were gonna get.
It's either that or they just kicked me out of the village because no one can handle fighting against me.
You
The only
remind
one
me.
who could the only one who could stand up, the only one who could fight me and beat me was my chief. And he couldn't fight me all the time. They're too scared because I was probably gonna kill someone. It only happened like 5 times.
Scary. It's strange
You
that happened
remind me of
once.
one of my former associates.
It wasn't scary. It was by accident. I just threw a rock at people and crushed their heads by accident. It's not my fault that they couldn't handle being hit.
You definitely are reminding me of another. Oh, if he was still around, you two would. Actually, there's a couple of people I know. If they were still around, you'd have a blast with.
Huh? You don't say.
Yep.
You'd probably enjoy talking to our shamans. They just go on and on and on. About
I'm pretty
anything
sure
and everything.
I'm pretty sure I can tell you shamans more things about stuff than they can tell me.
You know, knowing how old their minds are and how whittled away their sense of anything is, you're probably right. They just spend
You
more.
should
They spend
listen.
more.
You should
What?
listen to them occasionally. Beneath all that mad rambling is wisdom and experience.
Yeah, now you're starting to sound like one of them.
You definitely remind me of Toa now at this point.
I understand that their wisdom and what they say can help me, but they sound more cautious. Just because we got into this big fight with this orc tribe, they're not. They seem to be They seem to be paranoid about almost every little thing. How it's a sign of the impending doom and whatnot.
Hmm.
How our tribe may be eradicated. Our tribe's too strong for that.
Let me ask one question. Why isn't the other clan destroyed then?
That is a very good question, and I have no idea.
Ponder about
We
that.
we could easily just walk into into their village, and then we can easily just eradicate their entire people. But for some reason we don't.
We're coming up on the deadline soon.
Deadlands.
How about you, little one?
Hmm?
A little more about yourself.
Well, I'm
You were sent
Flower.
out. Of course.
My boss said I had to go find, I guess, you. I live in a cave with my partner.
This partner of yours.
Yeah,
Who is this partner?
my partner.
Well, who are they? Besides just your partner.
They are my partner. I guess, everything?
Do they have a name?
I mean, of course, we all have names.
What's your...
Callius.
I'm waiting.
Oh, you didn't hear it. Callius.
Callius. What a nice name.
Yeah. Brutus is a barbarian, and
And
Limbo
how did you
is
get
a
this
fighter.
message from your boss if you're not from the same location?
Oh, hold on a second.
Holding.
My stream did a weird thing.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O.
Are we good? Stream? We're fine. Everything's fine. Stream didn't get to see a glitch and saw what I was looking at on another page or anything. Don't worry about it. Is stream up? Is it up? I have to pull up another window and look, because if I go to look, it pulls up my stream. Streamception? Streamception. Streamception? Streamception. And there was my voice. That's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, everything's breaking, and like an hour into the stream, we're fine. It's actually almost 2 hours into the stream. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're still recording. We got this.
Nice.
Hey,
Alright. Shh. It's fine. Alright. Anywho. Alright. As chat's freaking out because they saw a thing. Don't worry about it.
oh, no.
They know all the secrets. Anywho. Yes. They're like, yep.
Well, I was asking how you get a message from your boss if you're not from the same location.
He gave me a stone, and it talks.
Do you still have the stone?
No. I'm not allowed to take it out of the cave, because I lose things.
There. How much further away from the Deadlands?
Not much further. As you're coming towards the edge of the forest, where it meets the Deadlands. The two lands, obviously, you start to see the trees getting smaller and smaller until there is just no trees left. Nothing seems to want to grow in this area. So eventually the grass gives away too, leaving you with the dirt and soil that is the Deadlands.
Well, here we are at the Deadlands.
Ooh, quite dead. Yeah, at the moment, yeah, you are chat, so.
Yeah, it used to be a lot nicer.
Nothing some flowers can't help. And they pull out their staff and they tap the ground. Yet nothing happens. Oh, right, they don't grow here.
I just look at Flower. At least you tried.
Eh. Everyone gets a treat.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Treat. Treat, treat, treat. case you didn't forgot, getting treats is part of the thing. Everybody get some treats.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Alright.
Is there anything like moving in the Deadlands
That you can see.
besides us?
No,
Yeah.
not that you can see.
Kiss.
The land is quite open
Barren.
and barren.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Come on. We'll get a better look when we have to get through this.
All right.
And you guys continue to walk.
Yep. Destin, quit being mad at me.
They just kind of, they throw their hands up. Him not talking sometimes makes me think he's crazy.
Makes you think who's crazy?
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A room. No, I'm not gonna.
A room full of rap. Rap ain't crazy.
Alright, as you guys are traveling through the Deadlands, you're making good time for, the Deadlands. Limbo, you and Dustin have traveled the Deadlands a lot and have never come to any trouble before. But this is the first time you've traveled with, two creatures of blood and flesh. So what you weren't expecting was a hand to shoot out from beneath the ground and grab Flower by the foot. As a creature of very unholy origins, crawls itself out of the ground. Its skin sliding off onto its body, its jaw slightly loose and agape as you're face to face with a zombie as others start to dig their way out of the ground with the smell of fresh living creatures.
Huh. Well, shit. Initiative, I'm guessing?
Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative. Okay.
I would like to point out, though, I rolled a nat 20 on attacking Flower.
I rolled a 20 for initiative.
Nice.
I rolled a 3 for initiative.
Alright, we got a 3 for initiative. Alright. Excuse me a second. Oh, I put that on the wrong layer. No, I deleted the map on accident. God damn it.
Oh, we are now in the void.
You're in the void. Hold on. Everything's fine.
Say that, but the void says no.
You'll be alright. Let me get my map. Not that one. Everything's fine. I just put this in the wrong layer. I am having... Today's just a day. Stream already knew what monster I was going to be using before you guys did. Because I put it up on screen on accident. Like... Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. We're all fine here.
Are we?
Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. Let me attempt to shrink this real quick. Alright. Let me find some free assets to use for you guys. Let me use this for flour. Right. Sorry, trying to do a bunch of things all at once. It's fun. Let me throw in a couple more of these. Let me throw in something to use for limbo. Here, you can be used as a little samurai dude.
Yeah.
We'll make this person Dustin. Just need to find something that looks like could be a Brutus. I don't know. You know what? Look, for shits and giggles, let's look and see if I can get a free image of a minitour. Didn't think so. Alright, cool. Barbarian.
Just use a boulder.
A pebble.
Boulder is conflicted about fighting a small child.
Sounds to me like the boulder's scared.
Boulder.
The boulder is now ready to kill.
Here, we can use, I guess, the dwarf. Big, heavy, armored dwarf. They're all temporary. They're all fine. Alright. So. Alright. 15, 4, 17, 20. And then Flower, who has... Well, Flower's just caught surprised. That's fine. What's their initiative bonus? +3? I mean, a 12 ain't nothing. Alright. Alright, so the lineup is... Zombie 1, Zombie 2, Zombie 3, Zombie 4 and Flower, Zombie 5. Brutus, what did you roll again?
3.
Zombie 6. Brutus, so where would you like to be placed?
I like to be placed first in all this.
Alright, so you are first. You are
As
in
a-
the lead.
As my bonus action, I am going to summon my weapons to my hand.
Awesome. So you watch as Limbo summons 2 swords into his hand. It's 2 swords still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, part of me just immediately panicked after saying that out loud. I was like, oh no, watch it something different.
I'll proceed to go up to the nearest zombie myself. That's probably near Flower, looks like, I think.
Yeah.
Then, and hack at that one.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Actions. 18 to hit.
18 to hit, that hits. Roll your damage. This is not
5.
fighting music. Hold on. Just realized.
I got 5.
5? Awesome.
That's my turn.
Hold on. We need fighting music in this place. Free to use battle music, please. There we go. Alright, cool. Much better. Alright, it is the zombies' turn. Alright,
All 5 of them.
all 6
Or
of them.
6.
Alright, so Zombie 1 is going to take a swing at you after you swung at them. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Go figure. So they go to scratch at you with their claws, and you just hear this screech as they hit you, but not quite penetrate your metal skin. Does not leave a sound pleasant to the ears, though.
Like a nail on a chalkboard.
Yeah. Another zombie is going to come up behind you and attempt to flank, so he gets advantage on hitting you. I like how the first roll I get is a 4. That is another 17. That does not hit. Alright. One's gonna come towards you, Brutus.
Okay.
Zombie 3. It's a 10 hit.
No.
Didn't think so. One's gonna go towards Dustin. Does grab him, but doesn't seem to be able to get through his wooden skin. This is also Flower's turn. Flower, after being knocked to the ground, is just like, well, that was just rude. Flower is going to...
How come when I'm picturing is Flower takes out a ladle and just starts bashing the zombie's head in, but does nothing to the zombie?
Aw. No, he doesn't. He doesn't pull out a ladle though. What he does do is he is going to adjust himself so he's standing up again.
Okay.
And he is going to cast Entangled. So, grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting point within range. He's going to choose to attack the one that took him to the ground. They have to make a strength saving throw. And they have to beat what? 16. Something tells me that a 14 does not beat a 16. And they are entangled in vines. Very, very rude. Shut up, Tom. No one asked you.
I asked it.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. I shushed it. Alright. So one is currently entangled. And then another zombie is going to come towards you, Brutus. A 10 does not... Wow, these zombies are not doing great.
Well, they're zombies. I didn't expect them to do great.
Last one. Nope, that one just lost. He doesn't even head towards Brutus. That one's just lost. It's headed out somewhere else. Alright, Brutus, it's your turn.
My turn. Alright. I'm going to, I'm going to hit one of the ones that attack me from the back. With my giant log. What?
Alright, go ahead. Roll the hit.
Did I use my Tavern Brawler Strike? Is that what I'm using?
Yeah, you would use that, yeah. So you would basically use your unarmed attack.
Oh, not Tavern Brawler Strike. My unarmed strike, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright, well that definitely
Wait,
hits.
what level are we supposed to be at?
Level 3.
Okay.
Alright, and then I use the unarmed strike damage for that, right?
Yeah.
I do 6 damage.
6 damage. Alright.
And then
Alright.
as my bonus action, I'm going to rage.
Alright. So he's raging. 20%. Your log
What
is
was
fine. 20% and your log is fine.
Okay.
Alright, back at the top of the round. It is your turn, Limbo.
Alright. Can you move me 1 square to the right?
Sure.
Alright. I am going to proceed to cast Thunder Wave on those 2 zombies.
Awesome. What's
I need from you a Constitution save.
Oh my goodness. Zombies having to make a constitution save? Oh. Do I have another d20? I don't know when I use this one. Yeah, alright. Okay. One rolled a 5 and the other one rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Why are the zombies getting all the luck? What the heck? Poor Flower. Alright.
So the failed one takes 12 damage and is pushed 10 feet. And then the other one doesn't get pushed and he takes 6. Unless you count nat 20, he doesn't take damage, period.
I
says on
say
a failed...
just because he can't move, he'll take damage. Because
He'll take 6 damage on the successful.
Yeah, he is currently entangled.
Alright.
So he still gets whacked with damage.
Proceeds to make a loud, audible boom that rings out 300 feet.
Wow. Alright. The one zombie doesn't look too good.
The one that flew away or the one that's next to us?
One that's next to you, that's tangled in vines.
Alright. That was my turn, though.
Alright, cool. The zombie that is entangled will try to get out. Wow, we're getting all roads of the spectrum. That zombie does not go anywhere. So it fails to reach any of you. It just reaches out with its arm, like trying to escape the vines that it was placed into. The other zombie, not very smart, will come right back at you. Will attempt to roll to hit you and roll a 4. Never said they were smart zombies. Dustin will proceed to try to attempt to smack one of the zombies, doing some damage, but obviously he doesn't have a weapon. But it will attempt a 5, getting nowhere on Dustin's skin. The 2 that are on Brutus currently will attempt to hit Brutus. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Didn't think so. And a 3 doesn't hit. The one that got lost finally figured out what it's supposed to be doing and came back and swung at you for 17. A 17. What?
That hits.
That hits. Awesome. You're too focused on the 2 in front of you that you don't notice him, and he gets you on your back. And he does 5 damage.
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
5. Alright, it is now Flower's turn. I skipped them for a minute. My bad.
Could you?
And they will do... They will cast Ghost Flame on the zombie that's entangled. That will hit, and you watch as that zombie burns with ghostly blue flame to a crisp. Window. Alright. Brutus, your turn.
Alright. I am going to keep swinging at the one I was swinging at. With my giant log.
Alright, roll to hit.
Does a 16 hit?
You're on the correct height? Nice. You said a 16?
Yeah, 16.
A 16 will hit.
Will hit. I roll for damage. So because I'm raging, I'm not going to forget this time like I did the last campaign. That's a total of 9 damage.
9 damage. Awesome. They're not looking the greatest.
I'm then going to
Okay.
a part of my attack action, but as a bonus action, going to do hammering horns. That zombie.
Alright, go for it. Roll to
No,
hit.
you have to make a. No, it's not a hit. It's something I do automatically, and the zombie has to make a strength saving throw.
Gotcha. That's a 1.
So they get knocked 10 feet away.
Awesome.
And that's it for my turn.
Knock them 10 feet back. Awesome. Top of the round, Limbo, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna smack this guy in front of me with the sword.
Okay, roll to hit.
Hell yeah. 23.
That hits.
Ten damage.
Alright. He is now not doing so great.
Bonus action. Offhand, other sword.
Alright, roll to hit. I'm glad things are working now, Wolf. That was weird. I can't believe you got
6.
mad. 6?
Yeah.
That one misses.
Action surge.
Oh no. Do you have that at level 3? Hold on.
You get that level 2.
Ah, shit. Alright, action surge. Go for it.
During the second level, you get, yeah. Swing with the sword.
Alright, roll to hit.
23 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
10 again.
Alright, and that zombie has kissed the ground and is no longer getting back up.
And I like to go up 1 square and 2 to the right. I like to pull the knight, the chest piece of the knight position. L formation.
Alright.
And then bonus action, offhand swing.
Alright.
18 to hit.
18 to hit. That hits. Roll for damage.
7 damage.
Alright, you do 7 damage. They're not looking the greatest.
And that's my turn.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
The zombie will turn to try to attack you. Its new foe. Rolling a 2. It does not hit. One zombie will attempt to hit you, Brutus. I assume a 10 does not hit.
No.
Alright. It's Flower's turn. Flower is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Scoot towards you, Brutus. And they're going to cast Thorn Whip. A long vine-like whip covered in thorns lashes out at the zombie that's right behind you.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. That hits. So you watch as these vines smack into the zombie. And Flower does 4 damage to them. Slowly taking out damage one by one, but it's fine. Flower's helping. The one that is behind you will attack you, Brutus, and it rolled a 17.
That hits.
And it does 4 damage.
4 damage.
The one that you pushed back will make its way back towards you. And roll a 13.
That does not hit.
And misses completely. Alright. It is your turn, Brutus. What do you wish to do?
I'm going to swing at that one again.
Alright, roll to hit.
A 10. Probably doesn't hit.
It does. They don't have high ACs.
Oh. Alright. I do 10 damage.
10 damage. Alright. Are you attacking the one you pushed away, correct?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
That one is no longer unalived. Alive? Alive? Unalive? Whatever it was, it's no longer that.
So now I have a question. Can I use Tavern Brawler Grapple on the other one, or does it have to be, or did it have to be that one?
What's it say exactly in the?
It says when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike or an improvised weapon on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to grapple the target.
I mean, they're within your range, so yeah, you can still grapple them.
I don't have to, but it doesn't have to be the same one I just attacked. I can use it like on the other one that's right next to him, right?
Yeah. They're like
Okay.
in the same, occupying the same area, so yeah.
So yeah, I want to attempt to grapple him. What do I roll for that?
Roll strength or acrobatics versus, I guess, their dex. A zombie dexterous? Whatever.
I'll roll strength. Natural 20.
Well. Look at that. That doesn't quite beat my 18. I thought he had it. He does not. Alright. So, you have him grappled. Congratulations.
Yeah. I want to have him like where it's like I'm hot. Does it have to like kind of like arm across the chest, or can I have him like grab him by the throat and like kind of lift him up?
You can do that, yeah.
Yeah. So I have him in that position right now, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Back at the top of the round. Limbo, what you doing?
Whack.
Whack. Alright. Roll the hit.
11.
11, that hits.
Yeah. 8 damage.
8 damage? Alright, you do 8 damage. Good job.
Bonus action and offhand swing.
Uh-huh, had to use them. Uh-huh.
15 to hit.
15 to hit, that hits.
And 11 damage.
11 damage. Alright, they're not looking the greatest. Oh wait, no, they were already... Okay, cool, yeah. This one goes down.
Overkill.
Overkill.
Proceed me into the next zombie.
Beeline straight for the next zombie, gotcha.
That will be my turn.
Alright. Flower will, once again,
Just over here slaughtering them.
they will cast Thorn Whip. That seems to be the one that's hitting. And that will hit. And they roll 7 damage this time.
Ooh.
This zombie is starting to not look the greatest.
Cool.
The one in front of you will attempt to, instead of trying to free itself, will then attempt to just go straight to attack you.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Alright. In its panic, it finally manages to land a hit on you and deals 3 damage. The one behind you rolled a 13. Does that hit?
No.
Alright, well, it's getting battered by thorns. That it is slightly distracted. It is your turn, Brutus.
I want to swing the other zombie and use it as kind of like a weapon against the other one that's behind me.
Oh no, hitting a motherfucker with a motherfucker. It's not like this scenario hasn't happened before. Alright, roll the hit.
Is that my unarmed strike?
Yep. You get slight disadvantage because it is squirming in your arms.
Okay. Okay. 21 to hit.
Yeah, well, that still hits. You hit a zombie with a zombie. Roll for damage.
10 damage.
Alright. Both zombies take... We'll half that into... So both zombies take 5. My goodness. Alrighty.
And...
Oh? More?
Yeah, that'd be it.
Okay.
That's it. No, that's it for me.
Alright. Limbo?
You know what happened for me.
Sweet. Roll the hit.
Actually,
Oh. Change
I'm
of
feeling
plan.
inspired by what I just witnessed. As a free actions, I'm dropping my swords.
Okay.
And I'm gonna punch this fucker in front of me.
Alright.
Irish.
Roll the hit. Unearned strike.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
That'd be
poor
8
zombies.
damage.
Alright. Well. This guy is no more. I guess
Okay,
technically
clean off.
this guy is right here. No? Because...
And I'm going to punch the other one.
Alright.
That's a 23.
That hits.
That's 4 damage.
Okay.
Flat.
Still standing.
That'll be animate.
Alright, well, I guess the new zombie's in line, so Flower's not gonna do anything different. Rolls, hits.
Just went hack and slash 3 zombies with the last one. I just brutally punched across the
Rolls and does 6 damage. Zombie's still standing.
Does that hit me too because I'm holding it, or no?
That's a good question. I didn't think about that. Nope. Can't go. It doesn't look like it goes through multiple enemies. It only goes through one.
Okay.
So you're fine.
Alright, cool.
That zombie's gonna flail and try to attack you. And roll a 10. I don't think that hits.
It does not.
It is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to slam the zombie on the ground. I'm not sure if that's an attack or not.
We can call it an attack. So
Well, I wasn't going to make it an attack. Let's say that.
okay.
So I just like kind of like. Oh wait, I'm forcing it to be prone.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for anything for that, or is it just automatically just like force prone?
It's grappled, so we can say roll a strength with it advantage.
Roll strength with advantage.
Yeah.
I'm 19.
Yeah, you managed to knock it down prone.
Okay. And now I'm going to attack it with my log.
Alright, roll the hit.
Oh, a 7?
7 does not hit, but it is. You do get a second chance at it. You get advantage with that.
I get advantage with it?
Yeah,
Or no?
because it's prone.
22 for the pro with advantage.
Alright, that hits.
And I do 10 damage.
Alright. It's not standing, but it's still breathing. So, Limbo. Back to you.
unarmed strike with the curve stomp.
Okay. Roll the hit.
21 to hit.
The hit.
That's another 4.
4 more damage.
Still standing?
Unfortunately.
My other offhand foot stomp.
God, roll the hit. You're like, oh, he's
13.
still. That hits.
Another 4.
And he is down. The zombie is dead.
He literally just curve stomp.
And you've done it. As it gets quiet again, the zombies are no more.
So that's a first.
Well, that was fun.
We should probably get going and get through these lands quicker before more dead arise.
But isn't the land, like, super huge?
We don't need to cut through all of it.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
And you guys continue. Leaving
How is my log looking?
pretty questionable right about now. I mean,
I left my weapons behind, by the way.
you did.
You're gonna notice that's gonna be a pattern with me.
Your log
So
looks,
I like it.
it looks sad.
Can I tell like how many more people I can hit with it?
You're not 100% sure how many more people you can hit with it. I mean, it's still functional.
I mean, you probably got one good swing in. And then,
Oh, nice.
I mean, you got 1, maybe 2. Who knows?
Oh.
Poor Todd. Yeah, poor Todd. Definitely poor Todd.
And I'm trying to at least hurry us through these deadlands because of the new discovery of undead.
I mean, a creature that is not a flesh and blood has walked through these deadlands a lot. Never thought about, they be things.
Didn't realize the dead might be a thing.
I mean, the dead's always been a thing. The mountains are littered with them, I swear. Whatever magics were used in the war did not stay dead. That is not Flower's voice, but you know what? It's fine. Whatever magic's been used before in the war did not stay dead. Well, maybe it did, but they're not dead. Well, they're not really conscious either.
Which war are you referring to?
The only one? The one that made the land dead? Or is it not? Was there another one? Wait. Oh.
Hey, don't worry about yourself then. The more important one is the one that created this deadland.
Okay. But yeah. So they're dead, but they're not dead. But they're not conscious. Yeah.
Flower,
I think the word you're
hurting
looking
my
for is
head.
undead.
Sure. That word. What did you say, Brutus?
I said, Flower, you're hurting my head with this.
Sorry.
Anyways, whatever they are, they don't seem strong. They seem like weaklings.
I mean,
they weren't weak when they were alive in the first place.
oh boy.
Is that really a good time to bring that up right now, Dustin?
Dustin just kind of looks at you. The conversations they have. I don't understand.
They have their own way of talking, Flower. Believe me, even when Limbo was talking to me, half the time I don't really understand or hear what he's saying, anyways. So.
Noted.
Gee. How comforting.
I understand
What?
you. I think. Right? Yes.
I'm talking about him.
What? The only thing my head's good for is for fighting.
I see this trip Bree is going to be more than just fighting.
And that's why you came along. Because you could do all the talking.
I came along because I was at the request of... You know what? Never mind.
Oh yeah, that's right. Flower brought you a request. Yeah. Now I remember. Maybe one of those zombies hit me in the head.
Oh, this is going to be a long journey.
Adventure!
Oh, Lord. How much further do we got through these deadlands?
Alright.
Out of
So,
curiosity, I ask.
if you're just cutting through and trying to get straight to the mountains,
Yeah.
you have about a week. Maybe more.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep marching while we still have daylight.
Moonlight.
Moonlight, daylight. Whatever.
Alright, that's good.
I think I'm going to leave it here for the session.
Alright.
So, we met our cast. We have Limbo. The chat's been, well, mostly because the chat's been just Leo, but Leo's been trying to figure out what the frick you are. I don't know if I want to spoil that. I think it'd be fun if he kept trying to figure it out.
Don't spoil it. That's just the... Because I don't think Brutus doesn't even... Brutus's in-character doesn't even realize.
Nope. But yeah. You got your companion, Dustin. He doesn't say a lot. You got Flower.
Yeah, no, I know what he's saying. I know what he says.
You know what he says. You got Flower. Flower something.
Flower power.
Flower power!
Get with the vibes, man.
They're fun. Alright. But yeah, so this is the first session. Obviously there's no hijinks, no chaos, not yet. I gave you your first game, free from all that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. Thank you, our gracious overlord.
How kind of you. Oh, our
How
very-
generous. Like a prisoner being handed a rasp. But I had fun.
That's good. I like how Brutus was skeptical of Flower and then is immediately like, I've gotten attached. You're not allowed to leave.
3 seconds later. You're my new best friend.
What? I'm a simple person. I'm a simple person. I'm not complicated. I'm just fight.
You know, I'm sort of... my Limbo's perspective right now. You know what, Brutus? I think you're being sent more for than just a warrior's journey spirit.
Well, I told you. I actually killed 5 people from my tribe.
I'm surprised
Not
you're
my
still
fault.
alive.
It's not my fault that they're weak. And they couldn't handle having a boulder being thrown at them.
You had a couple of goat game accidents.
Yeah.
I'll have to. I want to ask you, Aaron, something a little bit after the stream.
Okay.
More private. It's just one simple question.
Alrighty then. But yeah. If you guys come up with character art, do let me know. I can obviously change your little PNGs on the stream. Or not. I mean, keeping Brutus as the boulder is funny.
The boulder feels conflicting about being a blonde little girl.
Yeah.
This is fun. This one was
Yeah.
fun. This is a fun first session.
Yeah. Where the session will go, who knows?
Oh, hold up! I forgot something in my house. I'll be right back. So that's a running joke with this character.
Alrighty. Well, it's been fun. Thank you, stream, for coming to hang out with us. Thank you, Leo, and other people that came to say hi. If you guys aren't, you should definitely give me a follow. We do play D&D on multiple different days with other groups. I have another group next week. You guys don't play again until... Hold on. Let me pull
Near
up.
April.
April. Let me pull
Near
up.
April, I said.
Yeah. Let me pull up my calendar. On April 16th. So you guys will see each other again on April 16th. Who knows what shenanigans will happen. But yeah. But yeah. It'll be fun. If you aren't a member, you should definitely come and join our Discord. We have lots of random discussions, although lately I was complaining about work. I think I've made a decision on something about that, and whether that's a smart decision, I don't know. So we'll find out. If you want a link to all my socials, how do you spell socials? Hold on. Socials, no? Sorry, dyslexic kicked in. Hold on. Shit. I don't think I spelled that right. But if you do want a link to all my socials, down in my About, is chat working? Your messages weren't sending? That's not good. Concerns. Concern levels. What is happening? There should be a link down in my about to get to all my things. And if you want to send me a gift, you do not have to. Only if you want to. Alright, we can talk. You can... There's a link to my throne. There's stuff on there for me. There's stuff on there for the best of the roommates. There's stuff on there for the Mao. All hail Mao. And there's stuff on there for me and my kids. So, yeah. I said myself first. I said myself twice. How dare I? How dare I?
What?
I said myself twice.
Yeah.
Anywho.
It's because you're the most cutest and adorablest DM fox there is.
I will kill you.
Okay.
There will be a pitfall at some point. I don't know when, but you will fall into it. And I will laugh. Or I will get you stuck in a doorway. And I will also laugh. Anywho. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.